Hello students, welcome back to your YouTube channel Mathematics for Everyone. In this video we shall take more properties of inverse trigonometric functions. First four properties we have already taken yesterday: sin inverse sin x, cos inverse cos x, and all these first properties. Second, sin of sin inverse is x, cos of cos inverse x, so on. Third property, sin inverse 1 over x is equal to cosecant inverse x. Cos inverse 1 over x is secant inverse x. Tan inverse 1 over x is cot inverse x. Fourth property, sin inverse minus x is equal to minus sin inverse x. Similarly, others, cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. Tan inverse minus x is minus tan inverse x. Cot inverse minus x is pi minus cot inverse x. Secant inverse minus x is pi minus secant inverse x. Cosecant inverse minus x is minus cosecant inverse x. Now we shall take further property, fifth, number 5, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Prove, let sin inverse x is y, so x is equal to sin y by definition. Now x is equal to sin y, we can write it as cos pi by 2 minus y. Then cos inverse x by definition is pi by 2 minus y, and y plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. We can put value of y, which is sin inverse x, so sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Similarly, we have tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. For this is x belongs to closed interval minus 1 to 1. Similarly, in this x belongs to R, then secant inverse plus cosecant inverse x is pi by 2. Here x belongs to R minus closed interval minus 1 to 1. Then next, sixth property, we have tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y over 1 minus xy, xy for all, xy less than 1. Proof, let tan inverse x is A, tan inverse y is B, therefore x is tan A, y is tan B. Now, tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. We put their values, x plus y over 1 minus xy. Therefore, A plus B is equal to tan inverse x plus y over 1 minus xy. We put value of a and b. A is tan inverse x plus b is tan inverse y is equal to this. Hence proved. Proved. Similarly, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y over 1 plus xy. You can do it in the same way. Next, seventh property, we have sine inverse x plus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x into 1 minus y square plus y into 1 minus x square. For all, that is if minus 1 less than equal to x, y less than equal to 1, and x square plus y square less than equal to 1. Proof. Let sine inverse x is A, sine inverse y is B. In the same way we can do it. X is sine A, y is sine B, cos A is 1 minus sine square A, this 1 minus x square square root, cos B is 1 minus sine square B square root is equal to 1 minus y square. Now, sine A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Sine A x into 1 minus y square plus y into 1 minus x square. Their values. So A plus B is sine inverse x into 1 minus y square plus y into 1 minus x square. By putting value of A and B, sine inverse x plus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x into 1 minus y square square root plus y into 1 minus x square square root. Similarly, sine inverse x minus sine inverse y is sine inverse x into 1 minus y square minus y into 1 minus x square. If minus 1 is less than equal to x, y is less than equal to 1, and x square plus y square is less than equal to 1. So next, ninth property is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse bracket xy minus square root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. If minus 1 is less than equal to x, y is less than equal to 1, x plus y is greater than equal to 1. Proof. as we have done in case of sine. Let cos inverse x is A, cos inverse y is B. Therefore, x is cos A, y is equal to cos B. Sine A is 1 minus cos square A square root, which is 1 minus x square root. Sine B is 1 minus cos square B square root is equal to 1 minus y square root. Now, cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. We put their values xy minus square root of 1 minus x square into square root of 1 minus y square. Therefore, A plus B is cos inverse bracket xy minus square root of 1 minus x square into square root of 1 minus y square. By putting value of A and B, cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse xy minus square root of 1 minus x square root of 1 minus y square. Similarly, cos inverse x minus cos inverse y is cos inverse xy plus square root of 1 minus x square root of 1 minus y square. Same condition, if x is less than equal to, or if minus 1 is less than equal to x, y is less than equal to 1, x plus y is greater than equal to 1. Next property, tenth property, 2 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x into 1 minus x square root if minus 1 over under root 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 1 over under 2. Proof, let sine inverse x is y, therefore x is sine y, cos y is 1 minus square root of sine square y, that is 1 minus x square root. Now, sine 2y is equal to 2 sine y cos y. Therefore, it is 2 sine y is x, cos y is square root of 1 minus x square. Therefore, 2y is equal to sine inverse 2x into 1 minus x square under root. Y is put value of y, 2 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x into under root of this. Similarly, we have 11th properties. 2 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 2x square minus 1 if 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 1. And similarly, 12th property, we have 2 tan inverse x is equal to 2 tan inverse x over 1 minus x square. It is then next also 2 tan inverse x is this is tan inverse 2x over 1 minus x squared. This is sine inverse 2x over 1 plus x squared. Similarly, we have 14 2 tan inverse x is cos inverse 1 minus x squared over 1 plus x squared. Here it is minus 1 less than equal to x less than equal to 1. Then also 15th property we have 3 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cubed. If minus half less than equal to x less than equal to half. So prove let sine inverse x is yx is equal to sine y. So sine 3y is equal to 3 sine y minus 4 sine cube y is equal to 3x minus 4x cube. So 3y is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube, and y is sine inverse, which is 3 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Similarly, we have 16th property 3 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x if half less than equal to x less than equal to 1. So that's all. These are formulas of inverse trigonometric functions. In the next video, we shall take questions relating to inverse trigonometric functions. So please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to your YouTube channel Mathematics for Everyone. Thank you. See you in the next video.